Today we have to discuss difference of sets. So for that we will consider one example. So let us now consider one example in which set A is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Set A is there whose elements are 1 to 10. Consider one another set B. Set B whose elements are 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. These are the two given sets. So what is the difference of two sets? So the difference of two sets is represented by A minus B. So what is basically A minus B? The difference of two sets is set of all the elements of A. You have to consider all the elements of A except elements of B. That means A के element consider करने but you have to neglect the elements of B. So which are the elements of B in A? So 2 is there. So here you have to neglect this 2. 4 is there. So you have to neglect this 4. 6 is there, 8 is there and 10 is there. So elements of A उस पे से आपको B के एलिमेंट सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देने निगलेक्ट कर देने. So A minus B will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Done. So these are the all elements of A except elements of B. So this is known as difference of A minus B. Clear? For example, if you are taking B minus A, so here meaning of B minus A is difference of two sets B minus A in which we have to consider all the elements of B. You have to consider all the elements of set B except elements of A. A के element नहीं आने चाहिए. So here 2. So 2 is in A, yes. So you have to neglect this 2. Then all the elements of B except A. तो ये 4 है M है, yes. तो ये भी नहीं आएगा. 6 भी नहीं आएगा, 8 भी नहीं आएगा और 10 भी नहीं आएगा. So it's a null set. So B के अंदर ऐसा एक भी एलिमेंट नहीं है जो A के अंदर नहीं होना चाहिए. Done. So all the elements of B except A, that will be a null set. Done. So this is B minus A. So here we can write mathematically what is A minus B. A minus B means set of all the elements x where x belongs to A. All the elements of set A except B. That means it not must be in the set A. So all the elements of A by neglecting all the elements of B. है ना? देखो A minus B. We are writing all the elements of A. These are the elements of A. We skip the elements which are in the B. So you have to skip the elements which are in B. So it's a minus B. For B minus A, we can write x where x must be in B. X belongs to B. Our elements must be in B, but you have to neglect A. So and x must not be in set A. Clear? It can be easily understood by Venn diagram. Suppose we are having two sets A and B. This is our set A and this is our set B. So if you want to represent A minus B, so what is A minus B? You have to consider elements of set A, but you have to neglect or you have to skip the elements of B. So elements of B in A, so this portion that you have to neglect. So we are getting only this portion. This is A minus B. Done. So this is difference of two sets. If you want to write B minus A, then its Venn diagram will be like this. This is our U. Suppose this is set A and this is our set B. This is A, this is B. So you have to consider only elements of B. Difference B minus A. So all the elements of B except A. Then this is Venn diagram representation of difference of two sets. And here from this Venn diagram we can say that the common element between a minus b and b minus a will be null set. There is no common element between this a minus b and b minus a. B minus a is the null set and a minus b is this set. So one more important point that you have to keep in the mind, that a minus b intersection b minus a, that will be always null set. Done? Because in a minus b this portion is there, and for b minus a this portion is there. So no common area between a and b, a minus b and b minus a. So the difference of a minus b and b minus a, sorry, intersection of a minus b and b minus a is always phi. So these two sets, this one and this one, intersection is phi, and that's why they are called disjoint set. A minus b and b minus a are disjoint sets. Now next one. The next important one is symmetric difference of two sets. Symmetric difference of two sets. You have to consider the difference between this difference of two sets and symmetric difference of two sets. So here we have considered the intersection of a minus b and b minus a. Now if we consider union of these two, a minus b union b minus a, so that will be nothing but the a delta b. So what is a delta b? That is symmetric difference of set a and set b, which is nothing but the union of a minus b and b minus a. Done? So this is known as symmetric difference. So symmetric difference of two sets is represented by a delta b. This delta symbol represent symmetric difference of two sets a and b. Clear? What is the Venn diagram for this symmetric difference? So it will be like this. Here given two sets are set A and set B. Over A minus B will be this portion. No, A minus B will be this portion, and B minus A is this portion. Done? बीच वाला portion आपने neglect कर दिया है, वो नहीं आएगा. So that is nothing but the A delta B. So A delta B is nothing but the union of A minus B and B minus A. For example, एक example देख लेते हैं इसका. Suppose we are given two sets A and B. Elements of set A are 1, 2, 3 and 4 element. Done? And elements of set B are, for example, we are given 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here you have to find, suppose A delta B. A delta B means symmetric difference of set A and set B. So for A delta B, we require A minus B and B minus A. Yes. So first we will find A minus B. That is difference of two sets. So what is A minus B? All the elements of A except B. A के हर एक एलिमेंट कंसिडर करना है, लेकिन वो एलिमेंट B में नहीं होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर 3 है, इसको हम निगलेक्ट करेंगे. 4 है, उसको निगलेक्ट करेंगे. सो A माइनस बी वी आर गेटिंग 1 and 2. ना A माइनस बी मीन्स A के एलिमेंट लिखने हैं, लेकिन जो B के एलिमेंट A में है वो आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देना है. क्या करना है? ए के एलिमेंट लिखने हैं और ए के अंदर बी के जो एलिमेंट है उसको आपको निगलेक्ट करना है, सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है या फिर डिफरेंस करना है, जो भी समझो. तो 3 4 ए के अंदर है तो इसको हमने सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया। सो 1 2। इफ यू आर राइटिंग बी माइनस है, बी माइनस है, so you have to write all the elements. Very good. 5 comma 6. So this is b minus a. So what is symmetric difference? A delta b. A delta b means a minus b union b minus a. So what is union? All the elements of a minus b and b minus a, and not writing common elements. So it's a 1 2 5 6. तो इसका अगर हम वेन डायग्राम कंसिडर करें तो क्या होगा? यहाँ पर जो बीच में कॉमन आएगा वो कॉमन को हम कंसिडर कर नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें आएगा 1 2, यहाँ पर आएगा 5 6। सो वेन डायग्राम इसी हिसाब से आपका होगा। डन। सो इट्स अ difference, symmetric difference of two sets A and B. So this is your exercise introduction of 1.4. So by using this theory, we'll solve our exercise 1.4, which is very easy. Clear? So let's start with our exercise. Yes. So we'll start with exercise 1.4. Question number 1. First question, you have to find the union of the following pair of sets. Find the union. You have to find the union of given two sets. So for question number 1, we are given set X. Set X equal to elements are 1, 3 and 5, and another set Y equal to 1, 2 and 3. Question is find the union of these given two sets. So union is X union Y. So according to our definition, the union of given two sets is the set of all the elements of set X and all the elements of set Y, neglecting common elements. So all the elements of X 1 3 5. This is 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 and 5. 1 2 3 and 5. Clear? Runa, number 2. Suppose we are given set A equal to A E I O U. डिस्टर्बेंस तो रहेगा है ना, क्या करे से बाजू बाजू वाले. Set B equal to A B C. So given two sets are A and B. Find the union. So A union B equal to all the elements of A, all the elements of B, and you have to not repeat the elements. So A B C. A आएगा, B आएगा, C. A B C. उसके बाद ये सब E I O U. This is our A union B. Third one. Set A. Set A is given in set builder form. For question number 1 and 2, we are given the sets in tabular form or roster form, है ना. इसको हम रोस्टर फॉर्म बोलते हैं. दिस इज रोस्टर फॉर्म, या फिर इसको हम टेबुलर फॉर्म बोलते हैं, जिसके अंदर हमें एलिमेंट्स जो लिस्ट है वो दिया होता है. नाउ फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, वी आर गिवन सेट इन set builder form. So that means property, common property is defined. So what is the given set A? X where, कैसे रीड करते देखो, X where X is natural number and they are multiple of 3. So you have to consider natural numbers and as well as multiples of 3. So it's a 3 6 9 12 dot 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 infinite तक जाएगा. Set B, natural number less than 6. So natural number less than 6. So natural number starts from 1, 1 2 3 4 5. No, natural numbers are also known as counting numbers. They are also known as positive integers. So these are the natural numbers. So you have to write A union B. और ए यूनियन बी इज, हर एक एलिमेंट लिखना है 1 to 5, उसके बाद 1 2 3 4 5, उसके बाद 6, उसके बाद 9 12, उसके बाद डॉट डॉट डॉट। वेरी गुड। फोर्थ वन, अगेन वी आर गिवन सेट इन सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म। सो फर्स्ट यू टू राइट द एलिमेंट्स, उसका हमें रोस्टर फॉर्म टेबुलर फॉर्म लिखना पड़ेगा। सो फोर्थ, सेट ए इज x where x is natural number and 1 less than x less than equal to 6। तो देखो नेचुरल नंबर, और हमने जो इंटरवल स्टडी किया था, है ना, यहाँ पर ऐसे दिया है। सपोज मैं यहाँ पर लिख देता हूँ 1 लेस देन एक्स लेस देन और इक्वल टू 6, है ना। तो आपको नेचुरल नंबर लिखने हैं, यहाँ पर ओपन इंटरवल है और यहाँ पर क्लोज इंटरवल है। तो यहाँ पर 1 एक्सक्लूड है ना, एक्सक्लूजन में है, और ये 6 इंक्लूजन में है। तो यहाँ पर क्लोज इंटरवल है, यहाँ पर ओपन इंटरवल है, और आपको कंसिडर करना है नेचुरल नंबर्स। सो नेचुरल नंबर स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1, बट 1 को कंसिडर नहीं करना है। तो कहाँ से आएगा, 2 3 4 5, और 6 इंक्लूजन में है, तो 6 भी लिखना पड़ेगा। क्लियर? दिस इज आवर कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंटरवल। So set A is given 2 to 6, and set B, set B is there natural numbers 6 less than x less than 10। यहाँ पर ऐसे है 6 लेस देन x लेस देन 10। तो देखो यहाँ पर दोनों एंड पॉइंट एक्सक्लूजन में है ना, ओपन इंटरवल है दोनों जगह पर। तो आपको नेचुरल नंबर लिखना है, उसमें 6 इंक्लूड नहीं करना है, और यहाँ पर 10 भी इंक्लूड नहीं करना है। तो आएगा 7 8 और 9, 7 8 9। क्लियर? बीच का यूनियन ले ले, तो होगा ए यूनियन बी equal to all the elements of A, all the elements of B। So it's a 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9। Done. Question number 5, set A equal to, set A equal to 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and set B equal to null set 5। So A union B is all the elements of A और all the elements of B जिसमें कुछ नहीं है, तो कुछ नहीं लिखना है। So it's a 1 2 3। Clear? क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, है ना। आपको चैप्टर नंबर 1 देख के ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि हाँ साइंस में तो मज़ा आ रहा है, लेकिन आपका जो एक्चुअल साइंस है ना, वो चैप्टर नंबर 2 से स्टार्ट होगा। तो भी आप एंजॉय करो। सेट ए, सेट ए इक्वल टू 2 एलिमेंट्स ए एंड बी, एंड सेट बी ए बी सी। सो इज ए सबसेट बी, is A subset B? So here you can say that yes, all the elements of A are the elements of B, and therefore A is the subset of B। Clear? Yes, A is subset of B। Why? All the elements, all the elements, all the elements of set A are the elements of set B। हमारी देसी लैंग्वेज में बोले हाँ, એના બધા જ એલિમેન્ટ બી માં છે। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर, यहाँ पर आपको ये याद रखना है ना, एक पॉइंट आपको यहाँ पर इंपॉर्टेंट याद रखना है। चलो उसको क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में देख लेते हैं, वही दिया है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, सो इफ ए एंड बी आर टू सेट्स सच दैट ए इज सबसेट ऑफ बी। हाँ हाँ, तो निकाल दो ए यूनियन बी। सो ए यूनियन बी इज ए बी सी, है ना। So question number 3, if A is subset of B, then what is A union B? So here हमने निकाला ये A union B. So this A union B, this set is nothing but the set B. Clear? दोनों क्वेश्चन इंटर रिलेटेड है. If A is subset of B, so if we are finding A union B, so we are getting set B. So if A is subset of B, then what is A union B? So our answer, if A is subset of B, and if we are finding A union B, so we will get the larger set of the two sets. So A और B में सबसे largest set कौन सा है? B. So you are getting B. Done? तो ये आपको याद रखना है, वो मैं आपको कहना चाहता हूँ. सेम एक और इसमें इंक्लूड कर दें. इफ A is subset of B, now tell me students, what is A intersection B? है ना? देखो, इफ A is subset of B, तो इसमें बड़ा कौन सा है? A. तो यूनियन करेंगे, सॉरी, इफ A is subset of B, इसमें बड़ा कौन सा है? B. तो यूनियन करेंगे तो बड़ा सेट आएगा. इफ A is subset of B, तो इसमें छोटा सेट कौन सा है? A. तो इंटरसेक्शन करेंगे तो छोटा पार्ट आएगा, तो इट्स A. है ना? ये दोनों पॉइंट्स आपको याद रखने हैं. ये हम प्रूव दैट में यूज करेंगे मिसलेनियस में. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, सेट ABCD आर गिवन. पूरा टाइम पास, दो ही करवाऊंगा. इफ सेट A इक्वल टू 1 2 3 4, set B equal to 3 4 5 6, set C equal to 5 6 7 8, क्या कर दिया, 5 6 7 8, and set D equal to 7 8 9 10, 7 8 9 10. These are the given four sets. Find A union B, कर देंगे. उसके बाद क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, फाइंड A यूनियन C, वो भी आप कर देंगे. उसके बाद 3, फाइंड B यूनियन C, वो भी आप कर देंगे. उसके बाद 4, फाइंड B यूनियन D. सिर्फ क्वेश्चन ही लिखना है अब. A यूनियन B यूनियन C, दोनों. इसका क्या होगा? A यूनियन B यूनियन C. सो ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सेट A, सेट B एंड सेट C. और कोई भी एलिमेंट आपको रिपीट नहीं करना है. सो ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ A B एंड C. सो 1 2 3 4, 3 4 रिपीट नहीं करना है. सो 5 6, 5 6 रिपीट नहीं करना है. 7 8, तो क्या होगा? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So that is your answer. Clear? So similarly, आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, A यूनियन B यूनियन D भी निकाल पाएंगे, और 5 था, और 6 1 B यूनियन C यूनियन D भी निकाल पाएंगे. क्लियर? डाउट हो इसमें? Now question number 5. Find the intersection of each pair of the sets. इंटरसेक्शन निकालना है ना? अभी तक जो सम्स किए उसमें सब यूनियन था, अभी करना है इंटरसेक्शन. तो देख लेते हैं वो भी थोड़ा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. So find the intersection of each pair of the sets and question 1 above. क्वेश्चन 1 में जो दिया था उसका इंटरसेक्शन करना है. So again x is there, साथ में कर दिया होता तो अच्छा होता. So x equal to, set x equal to 1 3 5, and set y equal to 1 2 3. Now what is intersection? For intersection, we have to consider the common elements. Common elements in set X and set Y. So this is set X. Elements are 1, 3 and 5. This is set Y. Elements are 1, 2 and 3. So for intersection, you have to consider the common elements. That means the elements which lies in both the sets. So here you can say that element 1 is in the set X as well as element 1 is also in the set Y. So 1 is the common element. So 1 is common element. Then 3 is the common element. Done. So it's a 1, 3. Clear? So intersection is 1, 3. First question. उसके बाद second question. Suppose set A equal to A E I O U. A E I O U. Set B equal to A B C. बोलो स्टूडेंट्स, A इंटरसेक्शन B क्या होगा? कॉमन एलिमेंट ए, ए, बस खत्म करो. थर्ड वन, सेट ए. कौन से एलिमेंट थे सेट ए में? 3, 6, 9, 12 था ना. 3, 6, 9, 12 क्वेश्चन 1 में देखा था वही है. और सेट बी क्या था? नेचुरल नंबर्स लेस देन 6. सो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is A intersection B? Only 3 is there. Very good. Only 3 is there. उसके बाद फोर्थ में तो A इक्वल टू 1, 2, 3 था और B हमारा एम्प्टी सेट है. एम्प्टी, कुछ नहीं है, नल. सो A इंटरसेक्शन B 5. हम्म, 5 वाला फोर्थ वाला. हाँ वो मैंने उड़ा दिया बीच में, है ना. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, है ना. लेक्चर खत्म होने से पहले 4-5 सम कर देने. चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. इसमें भी आपको कुछ नहीं करवाऊंगा, सिर्फ क्वेश्चन लिखूंगा मैं. सेट ए इक्वल टू, देखो आंसर कैसे लिखना है ना वो मैं आपको इसमें दिखाता हूँ, है ना. वैसे इसमें है तो कुछ नहीं, लेकिन कैसे लिखना है. सो सेट ए इक्वल टू 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. और लाइट चली गई. सेट बी इक्वल टू 7, 9, 11, 13. सेट सी इक्वल टू 11, 13, 15. And set D equal to 15 and 17. These 4 sets are given. Now for these 4 sets, you have to find question 1, 2, 3, 4. लास्ट वाला करते हैं 10. देखो क्या करना है. You have to find A union D intersection B union C. So for that, first we'll find A union D, then we'll find B union C, and then we'll find intersection of these given 2 sets. So first we'll find A union D. So what is A union D? All the elements of A and all the elements of D. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 17. Elements are 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15 and 17. Then we have to find B union C. B union C. So B के वो एलिमेंट, हाँ बोलो. हाँ तो थोड़ा नेटवर्क में आ जाओ. यहाँ से मैं ट्रांसमिशन तो अच्छा ही कर रहा हूँ. B union C 7, 9, 11. 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. डन. अभी दोनों का क्या करना है? इंटरसेक्शन. सो योर थर्ड स्टेप, ए यूनियन डी इंटरसेक्शन बी यूनियन सी. तो इस दोनों में देखो कॉमन, तो ये 7 आएगा, 9, 11, અને 15 7 9 11 15 7 9 11 15 7 9 11 15 क्लियर आ गया समझ में। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 हो जाएगा सबका। स्टूडेंट्स तो we will discuss question number 9 in which we are given set A equal to 3 6 9 12 15 18 and 21. Set B is given 4 8 12 16 and 20. Set C is given 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 and 16 also. And set D is given 5 10 15 and 20. 4 sets are given. So here you have to find first one, difference of set A and set B, A minus B. So what is A minus B? A minus B is set of all the elements A 3 6 9 12 15 18 21 minus all the elements of set B 4 8 12 16 and 20. So what is our A minus B? A minus B is all the elements of A except this. So you have to delete A 4 8 12 16 and 20. So you have to remove all the elements of set B from this from the elements of set A. So only 12 is there. So A minus B is 3 6 9 3 6 9 15 18 21. Here now second part, you have to find set A minus set C. So set A elements are 3 6 9 12 15 18 21 minus elements of set C. Elements of set C are 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 and 16. So what is A minus B? A minus C, elements of A except elements of C. So you have to remove the elements of A which are in also in set C. So 2 is not there, 4 not there, 6 you have to remove this 6, then 8 not there, 10 is not there, 12 yes you have to remove this 12, 14 is not there, 16 is not there. So you have to remove these two elements of set C from set A. So remaining set is A minus C. So it's a 3 9 15 18 21. Clear students? This is our A minus C. For example, A minus D, difference of set A and set D. So what are the elements of set A? 3 6 9 12 15 18 21 minus elements of set D 5 10 15 and 20. तो अब समझ में आ गया होगा A minus D means elements of set A except elements of set D. तो A के अंदर से D के जो एलिमेंट है वो आपको निगलेक्ट करना है. So 5 not there, 10 नहीं है, 15 so you have to neglect that element, 20 is not there. So A minus D is 3 6 9 12 18 and 21. Done? So this is A minus D. Now next one is fourth question, which is b minus a. So what is b minus a? Elements of b 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 minus elements of a 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 21. So here you have to write the elements of set B except the element of set A. So 3 नहीं consider करना है, 6 नहीं करना है, 9 भी नहीं करना है, 12 भी नहीं करना है. So 12, 15 नहीं करना है, 18 भी consider नहीं करना है, 21 भी नहीं करना है. So our B minus A is 4, 8, 16 and 20. Done? So similarly you can find remaining all the questions done up to 12. That is you have to done in your homework. Now question number 10. Now students, in question number 10 we are given if x equal to set A, B, C, D, y equal to set F, B, D and G. So here you have to find first one, x minus y, difference of set x and y. So it's A, B, C, D minus elements of y, F, B, D and G. So what is x minus y? Elements of x except elements of y. ये एलिमेंट नहीं कंसिडर करना है. So B and D you have to remove. So we are getting A and C. Simple. Similarly we can find y minus x. So what is y minus x? So elements of f, elements of y minus elements of x. So it's y minus elements of x are A, B, C and D. So now here you have to write the elements of y neglecting elements of set x. So you have to remove elements A, B, C, D from this. So B, D that you have to remove. So remaining elements are F and G. Done. Third one is you have to find x intersection y. So what is intersection? Common elements. So it's A, B, C, D intersection elements of y, F, B, D and G. So intersection means you have to find the common elements. So here we can say that this B and D are the common elements between x and y. So its answer is B and D. It's your x intersection y. And this is your B. Clear students? Number 11. We are given that R is a set of real numbers. What is R? R is a set of real number. Set of real numbers. Mathematical set is there. Set of real numbers. And what is Q? Q is the set of rational numbers. Set of rational numbers. Then R is the set of real number and Q is the set of rational numbers. Then what about R minus Q? So R minus Q. What is the meaning of R minus Q? Set of all the numbers of R neglecting Q. So all the real numbers except rational numbers. So we know that all the real numbers except rational numbers are irrational numbers. It's a irrational number. Irrational numbers. For irrational numbers, two symbols are used. You can use I, or in some of the reference book it may be used T. So R minus Q is irrational number. Now question number 12. So 12 is state whether each of the following statements are true or false and justify your answer. You have to say true or false and also you have to justify it. First one. Given two sets are disjoint sets. Let set A equal to suppose 2, 3, 4 and 5, and set B, which is 3, 6. This is a given that disjoint set. So our answer is, it is false. Why? Reason is intersection of 2, 3, 4 and 5 intersection 3, 6 equal to, we are getting one common element 3. So intersection is not 5. Definition of disjoint set is, if the intersection of two set is 5 set, then and then we can set given two sets are disjoint sets. Here 3 is the common element between these two given sets, and that's why they are not disjoint set. Clear? That's why it's a false, and the answer is, or we can say its a reason is, it is not null set. Intersection is not null set. Second one, two sets A, E, I, O and U and ABCD are disjoint sets. Intersection ABCD. So what is the intersection? Intersection is A. So this is again not null set. So given statement is false. Given statement is false because intersection of given two set is not null set. So again second statement is false. Third one, the sets 2, 6, 10, 14 and 3, 7, 11, 15 are disjoint sets. So for these two sets 2, 6, 10, 14 intersection 3, 7, 11, 15. Now what is the intersection of these two sets? So I think it's a null set. So intersection of these given two sets is 5. That's why it's a disjoint set. It's a disjoint set. So our answer is, it is true. Given statement is true because the intersection is null set. Fourth one, the sets 2, 6, 10 and 3, 7, 11. 3, 7, 11 are the disjoint set. So here intersection is null set 5. Therefore they are disjoint set. So given statement is true. Clear, students?